Why do Nigerians come to Ghana, and why is it that I hardly see a lot of Ghanaians in Nigeria? Welcome back again to the channel. On today's video, I'll be sharing a video where Nigerians are analyzing the difference between Nigeria and Ghana and why Nigerians are always going to Ghana. Watch this video from the beginning to the end. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's watch this video together, guys.
I want to tell you the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. But first of all, I want to tell you this. These two countries are very much corrupt. You see, these two countries, when it comes to political leadership, I'm not talking about the individual. I know say individuals are corrupt too. But when it comes to politics, these two countries are very much... So I want to tell you the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. Because these two countries are very much close in friendship, both in politics and in business. They really love themselves. Maybe because the politicians are corrupt together. Maybe. Or something else like that. But what I want to tell you is that if you are Ghanaian, don't think that Nigeria is better than Ghana. Instead, Nigeria will be better than Ghana to live. Ghana is better than Nigeria when you want to find a place where you will live and relax. Now, let me come this way. Do you know that Nigeria doesn't have light? There's no electricity in Nigeria. If you have shop in Nigeria, you have your own generator. You buy generator for your house, you buy generator for your shop. You buy generator for your house, you buy for your office. You buy generator for your house, you buy for any place you want to use generator, you want to use light. But Ghana have light. You don't need to own generator in Ghana. Because sometimes once in a week or once in 2 weeks, they will take light to repair something, they will still bring it back. But in Nigeria, you can live in Nigeria for 18 months, you will not have light. You can live in Nigeria for 12 months, you cannot have light. Depending on if your light spoil in your area. Eventually, if there is light at all, there's no way you can have light for 12 hours in Nigeria. How else you will have light? When you can never, say light don't come. So, have you seen the difference in that area? So Ghana is better than Nigeria when it comes to electricity. Ghana have electricity, Nigeria doesn't have electricity. You see the difference? Now, for you to think that going to Nigeria to live is more better than Ghana, something like that. Then when you come to the issue of security, Ghana has security more than Nigeria. Ghana is very peaceful. You can live in Ghana very peacefully. This one, that's what you'll be hearing on a daily basis. So that is one of the major problems in Nigeria, insecurity. Boko Haram, all these insurgents, they fool everywhere. Kidnappers, they fool everywhere in Nigeria. I'm not saying that there's no certain in Ghana. There's certain in Ghana, but not to the level of Nigeria. Nigeria is bigger in corruption more than Ghana, but Ghana is also corrupt. So these two countries are corrupt when it comes to politics. Other countries of the world, they are selfish to develop their country. When they get from another people, they will come to develop their own country. But the problem we have in these two countries, I'm calling Nigeria and Ghana, now the problem we have is that these politicians will take what is in the country to develop their own pocket. They will go and borrow from another country, they will come and share it. And they go and they also save it again in another country and start begging them to give them money on borrowing again. Do you see the difference? The two countries are working when it comes to politicians are not good, they are corrupt. So these two countries are almost the same thing. There's no too much different in these two countries. Then let's go to politics. When you come to politics, Nigeria has one party system. Now that Nigeria is being led by APC, it's one party system. Even if another party want to come up, it will not be easy. Now, if one party win, every other person will almost run to another party. Every other person will almost run to another party. Like now that is APC that is ruling Nigeria. Or everybody will be sharing cross-carpeting. From Senate, House of Representatives, Governors, House of Assembly, all of them will cross-carpeting to the other party to join them and be with them. You see it. But when you come to Ghana, at least you have NDC and MPP. What is it? New Patriotic Party. That is MPP. The New Patriotic Party is in government now. But you will never hear that somebody from the House of the House of Assembly cross from NDC to MPP. I never hear such thing. The two parties are very, very strong. It doesn't mean that there's no other parties. There are other parties on board. But you will hardly hear that this person cross from this party to another party. So it will make it easy if this party win. It will be easy to keep the record that they win. But in Nigeria, once one party almost dominates the whole thing. So you see the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. They have the difference in security, electricity, and now politics. Their politics, system of politics, Ghanaian system of politics is stronger than that of Nigeria. Because Nigeria own, everybody need money. Everybody need power and the money. I'm not saying that Ghanaians didn't need power and money, they need it too. They also get big eyes like that of Nigeria. But the difference is this: they stick to the party they are into. But Nigerians politicians don't have party. Once this side they win, they don't rush to that side. That's how they do. But in Ghana here, once one party win, they are there. The other people will be preparing themselves for another election. I'm not a politician, nothing concerns me. I'm only a businessman and a content creator. That is what is my work. But I just want to tell you the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. If you are Ghanaian, this is the difference. When it comes to road is not good in Nigeria, road is not good in Ghana. Most of the places, there is no good road in Ghana. The center in Nigeria, there is no good road. Things that many sectors that should have been developed since our colonial masters left, none of them have been developed because the people who claim to be leading the two countries. Why I want to talk about these two countries is because these two countries are in Western Africa, but at least Ghana's government is trying in the issue of light. They still have water. They still have water. There's no water in Nigeria. If you need water, you drip borehole. That is what you use. But here there is pipe-borne water. At least for some people, they'll get pipe-borne water. So you see the difference. There's not too much big difference. But at least that light, that issue of electricity is very, very big. And the political security aspect of it, Ghana has security more than Nigeria.
Let me put you guys onto the difference between Ghana and Nigeria. First of all, like I always say, the difference between Ghana and Nigeria, first of all, is the sound at night. In Ghana, you'll not hear the sounds of generator banging your eardrums. Secondly, is their vibe. Ghanaians are usually calm people, especially their police officers. They show you respect as long as you show them respect back. But secretly, they hope you fuck up so that they'll show you how crazy they are. Thirdly, is their delicacy. They like eating differently from how we understand our food. For instance, if you refer to soup in Ghana, it's something that we probably will call stew in Nigeria. And if you refer to stew in Ghana, it's something that we usually will call soup in Nigeria. For instance, if the edible is liquid, like light soup or groundnut soup or palm nut soup, yeah, that is soup in Ghana. And if it's like a four vegetable, that is stew. They even have okra stew and they have okra soup. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's talk about it and explain it. Ghanaians and Nigeria, we are siblings, and in these two countries we have different vibes. Even the air smells different. Once you enter Ghana, even the air smells different. I feel it's because of they don't use generator. The whole carbon does not pollute the air as it does Nigeria. You guys let me know if you agree with me in the comment section, because the air in Ghana is different.
What this man said, he said a lot of things, the difference between Nigeria and Ghana, and he talked about the politicians. I don't want to dive into politics because I am not in for politics, but when we look at the Nigerian structure of politics, it's quite different from that of Ghana. Yes, I've always been saying it in most of my videos that African leaders are corrupt. All African leaders, they are all corrupt, because if they are not corrupt, Africa will have been so advanced than this. You know, the people from the US, from the UK, from China will be competing with Africa, but it is because we have corrupt leaders. That is the reason why Africa is not moving an inch. But in as much as we have these corrupt leaders, there are still some countries that their leaders are doing well, yeah, that they still have sympathy for their people. Now we talked about the role in Nigeria and that of Ghana. Hey Charlie, the role in Nigeria is nothing to write home about. When you don't compare to that of Ghana, you know, the difference is so clear. The difference is so clear. The amount, like the numbers of bad roads in Nigeria is way more higher than that of Ghana. I am not saying there are not bad roads in Ghana, but it's not as much as that of Nigeria. You know, it is not as much as that of Nigeria. So when we talk about the differences in Nigeria and Ghana, there is a whole lot. You know, when we talk about security, electricity, you know, the government's providing healthcare, good healthcare services, education, you know, everything. See, when a country has security, in fact, that country is perfect. It's close to perfect. I wouldn't say perfect, but it's close to perfect. So Nigeria should do better, because Nigeria is tagged the giant of Africa. So I expected Nigeria to do way more better than some other African countries, because it's tagged the giant of Africa, as they say, and Nigeria has a lot of resources compared to some other African countries. Yes, but Ghana as a country, they are doing well. They are developing. The people there are making sure that their country is in good condition. You know, that is what I love about Ghana. Please guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you've not, turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post amazing content. And to all my returning subscribers, may that say, and to all those that are just seeing this channel or video for the very first time, Akwaba, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Thank you. Remain blessed.